In the previous module on the definition of risk, we said that it was equal to the degree of variability in the range of possible outcomes. In the case of investing in a share, the outcomes we are talking about are returns. We also saw that we can quantify the amount of variability or risk using the statistical measurements of variance and standard deviation, and that the standard deviation is the square root of the variance. In the first module of this topic, we saw that there are three different types of return: realized return, expected return, and required return. In this module, we're going to focus on the risk or variability of the return from an investment in a single share. In this module, we're going to focus on the risk or variability of the realized returns from an investment in a single share. This is the formula for the variance of the realized return. It looks complicated, but if we look at the terms of the equation, the steps we need to take are not complicated. We take each of the realized returns, for example R1, deduct the arithmetic average realized return, which we looked at in an earlier module, and square the difference between the two. The reason we square it is to turn negative numbers into positive numbers. If the difference was negative, because R1 is less than the average, and we added up the differences, the positives and negatives would cancel out and the variance would be zero. By squaring the differences, and later taking the square root of the variance to get the standard deviation, we turn negative differences into positive values, and we can therefore measure the total amount of variation above and below the average. We then add up the squared differences and divide by capital T minus 1, where T is the number of realized returns.